What's up, everybody? What's up, Reindeer Kid? What's up, Jackson? Hopefully, I'm out the shadow ban now. But I've been shadow banned, so you'll never get it. Like, share, subscribe. It's not like you're gonna get a notification from the notification bell. But ding ding. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Oh, my day is going good, Jackson. Seeing that I just woke up. So, me the Kit Kat for breakfast. Life is great. What's up? What up? Wait on your head. What's happening? Water on your head. What's good, Tay? What's good with y'all? Happy motherfucking what's today? Monday, Tuesday. No, today's Sunday. Happy motherfucking Sunday. Green Bay choked last night. Boy, boy, boy. You can tell because the streets is empty. They ain't even walking to the liquor store. You are the best. Well, thank you, Jackson. What's up? Blessings. Sunday dinner got cooked. What's up, B Wasp? How you doing? I went to go get food yesterday. It was some bullshit. Made me not even want to go get the both motherfucking food. They charged me motherfucking. I don't even remember, man. They overcharged me for that weak ass ground roast beef sandwich. Okay, I had a corned beef sandwich. Cost me $20. Came with a corned beef, some French fries, a small French fry, and a soda. And on that corned beef sandwich, right? They say the orange crush free. The Swiss cheese was $1. Brown mustard was free. Toasted was free. Brown mustard on the side, which is what I requested. But I didn't get brown mustard on the side. They never gave me my spicy mustard on the side. They forgot to give me my fries also. But $20 for that terrible ass experience. And by the way, it's a black owned restaurant. So don't be mad when they be like, niggas don't spend money with niggas. This is why. This is fucking exactly why. Because they be too busy trying to fuck the black bitch behind the motherfucking counter to concentrate and cook your motherfucking food right, bro. I don't have time for that bitch ass shit. And then y'all never think that, hey, maybe the motherfucker coming in here has nowhere to cook food. That's not something that black people ever accept. Because we from a race of people that can cook but choose not to nowadays. So they don't believe that you actually in a position where you can't cook shit for yourself. About to cook burgers pretty soon. Okay, that's what's happening, Chuck. You called, I answered. See, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Very stream mother. $18 for corned beef. Yeah, that's some bullshit. You watching the videos you missed, fucking hell. That's what I'm talking about. Chuck, you, Mrs. You always be wife. You know it. Chuck, that was fire. I like your drive, Chuck. Already 8 likes in 5 minutes. Nice. Yeah, sometimes I get the likes fast, but I'm gonna plateau out around 10 to 15 likes. So it's kind of like where I'm at with it. That's why you don't buy a food. You don't buy the food. Don't buy the food. Don't buy the food. That way you don't buy the food. Put my eyes on. LOL. Oh, put the cat eyes on. Oh, somebody, oh man, goggles. I'm finna put them bitches on and be rocking and fresh. Oh damn, wrong function. Hold on, because I'm used to using that one. That's why I want an Android phone. Fuck with the wrong function all the time. It's more of them. They look better in the daytime. Hold on. Thermal definitely looks better in the daytime. Damn it. Then it's this one. This look better at night. Still look good, but it look better at night. Much better during the day. I told y'all some of these filters need lights. All right, let's go back. I'm checking all the ones I liked it. This one right here definitely makes me look like a white guy. Credit score is like 320. And this one right here, I don't like how it says scary down. And it made me the fucking Joker. Literally. Turned you right to the fucking Joker. Okay. Alright. And it's the cat eyes. Which is probably the best looking one. So yeah, I've been having fun. I've been on bullshit. I always find a way to have fun. In the jail. Can't lock me in the prison. I'm not prisoner. You always gotta be like, hey, who down there being happy? You think it's a fucking game? Who's being happy? There's no being happy on earth. You seem kind of mad. I noticed your little LT, nigga. It's a nice avalanche and it's newer than mine. It's a LT though. It might be a LS. What's the difference? Leather seats. That probably wasn't funny to y'all. It's funny to me because I'm a car buying ass nigga, man. And I know when cars come with good features and when they don't. And sometimes it could be a feature that they should have came with, they didn't came with, or if they turned off on the computer just to piss you off. It's just gonna get worse for y'all though, especially you Japanese car drivers. They talking about renting out the feature. You have to pay them to use the app to roll down the window in a vehicle you already own. They better not play with me like that. I'll break them fucking windows. I'm riding with no motherfucking windows, T. I've been spitting bars. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit. Those are my favorite. I like these too. I like these too. Them pink ones don't look bad till they bubble into hearts. But I do the pink ones too. And there's never been, I mean, that's why my male superhero, no bullshit, he has pink lasers. He has pink and purple lasers because I've never seen a comic book hero use a pink or a purple laser before outside of Supergirl. That's kind of where I got the idea from. And I don't even think Supergirl has a pink laser. I think that's fucking Kara fucking Kara from fucking the Supergirl. What the fuck is her name? Her name is not Supergirl. It's fucking fuck. I don't remember Karen Zor-El's name. But anyway, she the Superwoman of Earth like 3 or some shit. Earth 3 or Earth 45. Anyway, they got the nicknames of Super Pussy and Super Titty. You know Superwoman got some super good pussy. Well, Supergirl. So Supergirl got super pussy. And then you got her counterpart from 3, Karen Zor-El. She's super titties. Her titties is huge. Them is super titties. And she would punch the shit out of most guys because most guys would be like, damn, this little bitch, she just flew in here. You flew in here with them, you flew in here with the big old titties, girl. I can't believe you flew in here with them big old bow. You gonna be trying to talk about the titties. She gonna punch you. And that little bitch is stronger than a motherfucker. She's one of my favorite comic book heroes for a while. You make it so bad, she sure punching motherfuckers in elf shoes. Get punched out by a bitch in elf shoes. Ain't that a bitch? But yeah, that shit is crazy. I think Kara Zor-El is Supergirl. But I believe she calls herself Superwoman. She do not play that shit. She like, look at my titties and take orders. That's how she acts. Yeah. And then she little as a motherfucker. You know, the titties is equal to her strength, so they are equally weighing her down. And will her titties sag? Because other Supergirl ain't got no damn titties. That bitch just got titties in this millennium. Fuck are you talking about? That bitch did not have titties back in the day. They have totally sexualized Supergirl. And remember, they got Karen, and then they got Kaya. Where the fuck her name is? I don't know. Their names are similarly alike. I'm not gonna lie. I was more of a Super Titty fan than Super Pussy. Cause Super Pussy don't do shit but get the most Super Pussy do is get drunk. Super Titties, on the other hand, be body slamming planets. That bitch don't be playing. I used to love to watch her fight. She'll beat your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna tell you another little bitch I love to see fight too. Squirrel Girl. Cause you know Squirrel Girl had the most perkiest titties and ass ever. She had to. She was Squirrel Girl. And say what you want about her wearing some motherfucking Doc Martens, you still can't whoop that bitch. Doc Martens or not. And she the only bitch that made Doc Martens ever look sexy. The rest of you bitches run around them ugly ass Frankenstein boots. She had the Frankenstein boots with the booty shorts. You ain't know who that bitch was. You thought she was Robin Hood's mama. You was like, God damn, look at Peter Pan 18. She fighting the motherfucker. Who is this bitch? Got a booty like a squirrel. And she has a tail in the comic book. What did you make Captain of, James? Or they also had these right here. Yeah, last night you really couldn't see the heart in them. Yeah, man. Support breast cancer. And you got these right here. These right here also my favorite. Ooh, look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. You're not giving a fuck about shit you made talking today. Say it. I don't give a fuck about shit you made talk today. Am I unfroze yet? Okay, good. I'm back. Well, that's what we doing now. It's like my eyes weren't in sync. I don't know. It's weird. But I know I got a slight stigmatism. I get it from my mammy. I get it from my mammy. She had stigmatism. You just couldn't tell. This guy was catching every little variation. That is my stigmatism looking to my right. That's this camera right there. Look, I got a lazy. Look like I cockeyed. That's what it looked like. And I promise you, I ain't cockeyed. I might be staring at the camera all day. I'm with cockeyed and even get broke. I'm with cockeyed and even get away from being broke. Anyhow, what's going on? What's going on, Mike? Chilling. Chilling. A straw doesn't have any holes. If it had a hole in it, you wouldn't be able to suck through it. That's not a hole. That's how it's designed. The straw has a design to it. That's like saying houses have holes in them. So you put the door up, right? But there's something meant to go in the hole in the wall. It ain't shit meant to go in a hole in the straw. I remember back in the day, Wendy's used to give you that motherfucking straw. And McDonald's used to give you a straw for a milkshake. Boy, that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. I was a boy too. You know how long it took me to finally get some? My sisters and shit was good in about 5 minutes. Me, it took about 48 minutes. My balls hurting. Like, fuck, I don't want no more of this milkshake. I just stopped drinking it out the straw. And I was only successful like twice, nigga. Only twice. And your sister used to love that back in the day because you could never finish your fucking milkshake. And then you fall asleep in the car and they eat your shit. But I tell you like this. I used to be like, give me a spoon. Mommy used to be like, you always doing extra shit. I can't suck it through that damn straw. Shit. Suck on that motherfucking straw. That nigga like, what's wrong with you? It ain't coming up straw. Then you look in the straw, right? Wasn't none in the straw before. Now you got this much. It starts sucking some more another 5 minutes. Then you got from here to here. You know because you marked the straw. But that. What's happening, Empire Esports? Not really. I didn't sleep decent. I was cold as fuck. That sun feels so good. Oh my God. That sun is just. where it's supposed to be. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. The sun is good. The sun is good. No more clouds. No more fake clouds. The sun is good. The sun is good. The sun is good. You know, racist white people be mad at black people like we invented the sun. I know they think that. You ever go to like your white friends? And that's why I don't go to the beach with my white friends. Because you get there and shit. First of all, it smell like dog. Second of all, you get there and everybody want to be racist, want to hate on you and shit. But I tell you what though, when you do get out there with your white friends, they can't wait. They can't wait. They be like, these guys are talking shit. Last year I brought a nigger to the bar. Gonna put on some sunblock, bro. We're gonna stroll down the beach, bro. Oh yeah, I'm a nigga. I'm good. I'm good at getting my stroll on in front of bitches. That's what I do. That's one of my specialties, nigga. It's one of my favorite activities, strolling around in front of bitches. I don't care who these bitches are. Bro, these are white bitches. I don't care who these bitches are. I'll just watch out for pasty racism. Got you. But I be at the beach with them just walking around. The police show up and shit like, what are you doing, nigger? What are you doing here, nigger? Who told you to come up here with this melanin and who told you with this perfect tan, motherfucker? Oh, them ain't contact lenses. That's a filter I've been playing with. And my eyes, and I got shit. I got boogers in the corner of my eyes. But yeah, Lake Geneva Beach this summer, best beach you ever been to for real. They have decent cultures in Lake Geneva. Even the bougie area still okay. My last high speed in Lake Geneva, leaving the beach after my ass off. It looks real as fuck like contact lenses. Yeah, it's just a filter. Hey, it's crazy because YouTubers, we all got technology that was around to like rich people in the 50s to make stupid ass movies where old people just talking, screaming, and laughing really loud. But yeah, I can't wait to go to the. I don't even go there for the white bitches. I go there because the sun is here. That's why I'm here. I'm here because the sun was here and I'm being supportive. First they walk up and talk to me, they realize I ain't even got the same accent. Hi, my name's Sally. What's your name? My name Rabbit. Excuse me? I told you my name Rabbit. Oh, I didn't hear you. I got a loud ass voice. I don't know how the fuck you ain't hear me. You must not comprehended what I said, but that's okay. That's fucking okay. You can't comprehend everything the first time. It was so easy it stomped you. It's my accent, wasn't it? Well, yeah, you don't. Yeah, I know. I don't sound like the other black guy you know over here. I know. Bob that grew up in the town, has dreadlocks, rides a skateboard, talks like this, doesn't know what discrimination is, doesn't know why black people are complaining about white people. White people should be complaining about black people. That's who used to being around. I'm not that guy. What's happening, Romy Rome? Yeah, I ain't got the cat eyes on here today. I put on these psychiatry eyes. Ooh, let's swirl down to the truth. Let's systematically eliminate bullshit. Let's do it. Love's got 2 feet of sand swimming. A couple square frozen rafts. I was the king of the raft. Somebody got to bring a boat out there to scoop your ass. Maybe some blunts. WWW ass day. Cooking burgers and fries with the air fryer. Okay, Chuck. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all though. These white bitches in Wisconsin so racist. It'd be your boyfriend, it'd be your girlfriend at the party. It'd be your girlfriend for the next 2 weeks, just not in public, nigga. Can't be seen with a nigger. And I can't be seen with a bitch who can't be seen with a nigger. You got standards, I got standards. Now, I've never said snow bunnies, never. I'm just saying I treat the snow bunnies how they treat me, bitch. This shit ain't sweet. It's like, you don't want to be seen with me in front of your racist ass community. I don't want to be seen with you in front of my racist ass community. It don't even have to work. I mean, I don't want to be seen with you in front of your racist ass community. All the shit I talk about Pecker Woods, I don't want to let them know that I had a willpower break one moment and fucked a redhead. You're not even a real Peckerwood, bitch. You Irish. Fuck out my face. But yeah. Yeah. There don't be nothing but white people at Lake Geneva. It's probably some Mexicans there now. You know, Mexicans, they go anywhere white people go. We want to be white so bad. Oh, we want to be white. Why can't we be white? It's EPS power steering. What? What did I miss? Could be a fuse. What's an EPS? Power steering. Electronic. Something control. Nope, Empire Esports. You're a white person from Wisconsin. What you consider diverse is two niggas in a room full of 500 white people. That's diversity to you. It's not to me. So I know for a fact when we go to Lake Geneva, it's gonna be just a black guy here, black guy there, black guy there. I bet you can count the black guys in Geneva. Don't forget, I'm from Illinois and Wisconsin. I've been to Geneva. Been to Lake Geneva, right on the border. And I've lived in Geneva, the city, on the other side of Chicago. And then listen, and I don't know why, like white boys get mad when I tell them this, but nigga, the shit that be fun to you might be fun to me at first. But what do we do when this shit breaks down, my nigga, and goes left? Don't talk like it don't never go left, because then we wouldn't be talking about Emmett Till to this day. What the fuck am I supposed to do? And then white people, y'all scared of the police. Y'all so scared of the goddamn police. What you gonna do when the police charge you cases and single me out? You white people gonna fight for me? Well, don't invite me to Geneva, goddamn it. Because I know, ain't no black people there, my nigga. You don't know what the fuck a black person is. You think I'm talking about black genetics. No, I want black mindset people where the fuck I'm at, buddy. That look like me, kind of think like me. That's the way we stay safer. 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 Everywhere a white man goes, it's safe for him mentally, even when he comes to the ghetto, because somebody invited his ass. The only person gonna harass that white boy in the ghetto after niggas invite him is as long as he don't say the N-word and go all board, he mind his business and just go to his people's house and come back. Ain't nobody gonna say shit to do but the police, bro. Nobody. If somebody says something to him, it's gonna be another white person. Listen, see Empire Esports, you sound like a young white guy who don't know shit about racism. You want them white guys to be like, no, man, you're insulting me because you don't want to hang out with me. You with me. Nobody's going to do anything to you when you're with me. You're with me. Like that fucking changes the fact that I'm black. Like that changes the fact that the motherfucker pulling us over is racist. When I'm avoiding these places, I'm either avoiding the cold or I'm avoiding systematic danger that my people have been in, my nigga. Too many niggas get shot by the fucking police for being in the ghetto. What the fuck you think they gonna do when they catch you out there in the suburbs, nigga? At the party, chilling with blonde hair, blue eyed bitches that he always dreamed of fucking on. That white boy and you gonna be unarmed because you left the pistol at home because you don't want to get stopped by the fucking police because your white friend ain't listening. Fuck out of here. That white ass won't get me killed, dragging me around white people who have hung every nigga in history, from Jesus to motherfucking Martin Luther King. Y'all murdered them niggas. Not me. Shit. Do I look like I'm gonna show up like Jesus? Do I look like I'm gonna be in a designated area like Martin Luther King? Listen here. For them racist ass Peckerwoods, for the ones that's not racist, shout out to you. But for the racist ass Peckerwoods out there, let me tell you a bitch ass something. You ever play Call of Duty? You're gonna have to do search and destroy to find me. And I don't play search and destroy, bitch ass nigga. I play multiplayer. We right or single. Bitch ass nigga. You will not get me on no motherfucking goddamn disarm the bomb shit. Hell no, you won't sign me a motherfucking put me in a designated area so you can gun me down with the rest of them. Hell fucking no, Peckerwood. You not that smart. Hell no, not even the Peckerwoods around me is dumb enough to try to put me in your trap. Nope. Y'all love to do that shit. Throw an event. They be crazy. I used to do this shit in the 50s. Riding around in my automobile. Baby, inside much by the wheel. You know what I mean? It'd be cracking by you motherfuckers. Because y'all had all the fucking money. Y'all had the ice cream parlors. Y'all had the Corvettes. Y'all had the skinny bitches. You know what I mean? Y'all had every fucking thing. And when a nigga try to consult with y'all kill him or kill him off. Chuck Berry is a good example of this, my nigga. Y'all killed him off and stole his whole fucking career. Oh, he fucking young white bitches. What did Elvis do with his motherfucking? What did Elvis do with that same nigga's career? Go marry a 14-year-old and it wasn't a fucking problem. Meanwhile, we got white people over here like, well, I'm not racist. But Elvis gets to be racist. And so do the rest of white people. So what the fuck is the people who like me looking on the outside supposed to think? Answer me this, Empire Esports. How do we find you non-racist white boys? Because y'all always in the chat talking this shit. You don't know me, man. I'm not racist. That isn't me. I understand it isn't you. But you can't answer me. Where the fuck do I find, one, more white boys like you? Two, prove to me that you're going to stop the police from fucking with me. Prove to me that's not the way it is. They get to fuck with everybody. Because I tell you what, buddy, I'm 90% of the prison for a reason. It's not because I'm 90% of the crime. I can pull up a motherfucking stat that I got screenshotted, my nigga, from white people that shows that white people are the criminals around this bitch and they not going to jail. They get probation for everything. They get probation for kidnap, murder, incest, and rape. Probation. All I want to do is be safe, bro. Because I could tell you that I'm not racist. I ain't with that bullshit, which is true. But if I brought your ass to a barbecue in the ghetto and niggas was walking past and I was saying what up to the whole neighborhood, they might wait till I go in the house to take a shit to run up on you and be like, hey, white boy, what you doing over here? Oh, I'm with Rabbit. I know you think because you got a gun, you going to be safe. But these niggas, they going to pull out mucho dinero. A lot of guns, long money guns. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be fully automatic that you're going to be facing down. And they're going to beat you up and rob you, and that's going to be my fault, right? Technically, it would be for inviting your ass to a barbecue on my porch in this fucked up ass neighborhood where every white person around here is a drug addict or a landlord. And when you're not neither one of them, it's time to rob and kill you because you're useless to these niggas. You know what I mean? Well, they wouldn't pull that shit on me. They know I be sweating shit, my nigga. I don't be playing that shit. I be sweating shit, my nigga. They ain't gonna fuck with nobody to fuck with me, or I'm gonna fuck their ass up. But if you was with a nigga less efficient than me, I promise you, you would be in a world full of motherfucking heat, my nigga. And that's the truth about it. And you can't deny that these racist events go on, bro. And for you to sit here and try to act like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, like hanging out with you is gonna be just the difference maker. It's not, motherfucker, because you're trying to take me to those same racist ass places that you hang out. Listen, anywhere that you go that's majority of white people, it's racist, bro. I don't know if you know that or not, but it's racist. And if anybody else comes there, they're gonna be racist toward them. And when you see a black guy chilling at Geneva Beach or a Mexican guy, they're amongst a sea of their own. And when you see the Mexicans up there chilling, a lot of them up there with a Mexican that look white. White people don't like nothing to be different from them. You gotta own a dog. You gotta drink every day. You gotta have white skin. You gotta wear sunblock. You gotta slick your hair back. Anything different will set them motherfuckers off. And they start attacking. And white people ain't that vicious until it's a bunch of them. A bunch of any humans can be vicious. I could tell, boy, you ain't never been in no racist confrontation. This nigga said you just gotta read people's vibes, bro. Whatever you meet them and be open-minded at the beginning, but any skin color, any shape, I go off of respect the vibe. Bro, I'm reading you right now. I'm reading you that you a friendly ass white guy who don't know about racism. And you're trying to sit here and talk to me. Just like, no, I'm talking. No, bro, it's not that. You don't actually understand, do you? Look up how many black people have been killed by police. Look that up. And if you say what they got to do with what we discussing, then we don't need to discuss this no more ever again, Peckerwood. Because I keep trying to tell you where the fuck I'm coming from, but you keep posting these stupid ass positive surfer boy ass stats. I want to talk about the racism, not you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You are one motherfucking Peckerwood amongst a sea of Peckerwoods. What you gonna do about them being racist? No, sick of these so-called non-racist ass white people talk like being friends with a nigga is gonna stop racism. Nigga, it's not. Only thing gonna stop racism is the fucking vote as a white person. That's what's gonna stop racism. Switch the way you vote, not who you hang out with. I understand where you are coming from. I'm telling you, I know my perspective and my experience in my situations I put myself around and would never ever put anyone in a bad situation. But I'm all right, G. You all right on what? Protesting white people not to be racist? That what you all right on? It seems like no white person will protest the white people being racist. Y'all scared to even talk to them about the Epstein list. Like I said, man, don't drag me to the motherfucking white spot, nigga. I don't want to be outnumbered by white people at no time in my motherfucking life. Do you understand me? No, I'm serious, my nigga. I don't never want to be outnumbered by white people. That's how you get your ass hung. That's what happened to Jesus in Jerusalem. It also happened to Emmett Till in the South. It also happened to insert name killed by police officer right here, nigga. I'm good. nigga's trying to get me murdered. He's trying to be friendly and walk me into a murder. It's like the black guy who got jumped at the barn. His white friend that brought him there didn't have no intent on getting him jumped. He didn't know he was gonna get jumped. He thought he was bringing him out to hang out with the white guys. Yeah, let's go drink and kick it. I have so much fun when I'm out here, bro. I know my experience. Cops never fuck with us. We're good. The minute they brought a black guy out there, motherfuckers circled the property, so they beat the nigga up. Because that's what happens when something looks different around white people who evolve from canines. Just like when something different happens around your canine, what does he do? It could be the same shit happen every day, but because he didn't put it in his perfect day for the doorbell to be rung, he gonna bark his motherfucking ass off until you beat his motherfucking ass. But imagine if you never beat the dog ass. Every time that motherfucker bark, every time that doorbell ring, that motherfucker be barking at it. Whether it's the mailman, a neighbor, or an intruder. And I don't care that nobody's mad about it. Shit, get mad. I don't get no fuck. You're not gonna lower this nigga off. So any white person that was planning to lower this nigga off outside of his neighborhood, listen, this is where we gonna have to kick it with me at. You wanna kick it, motherfucker. You wanna kick it, we gonna kick it in this dirty ass, run down ass motherfucker place that my people was confined to. This is where we gonna kick it at. Where it's not a bunch of fucking white people, where it's not a bunch of fucking police. Fucking, it's white police around here. The police white. There you go. That's white enough. Where it's not a bunch of fucking white people. They're not worried about what's my tax bracket. They're not asking me a bunch of fucking questions like, hey, where are you from? What do you do? Like it fucking matters because we're all in Geneva. We all came from somewhere else. Why the fuck does it matter where the fuck I came from? Why the fuck does it matter what the fuck I do? Because they want to know who I'm hanging around. So you mad because I don't give you enough information to make a racist assumption or a prejudiced judgment. Like I told you from the beginning when we started talking some months ago, just trust, bruh. It's not giving a chance and trusting, not just with this, but anything in life, including my life, right? Because I'm a nigger and my life ain't that valuable to you, right? So I just trust you with it. Just trust you with my life. Listen to your racist ass self. I've survived almost 40 years, bro. How old are you? You telling me you can keep me just as safe as I can keep me? In 40 years? I don't know, man. Kind of think I would spank your ass on an IQ test when it came to uh, street smarts, as they nicknamed that specific category. I think I'm more aware than you. I think I'm a better protector than you. I think that yeah, I mean, I think I'm better observant than you. I think that my social awareness is higher than yours. I think that also of myself in space and time is higher than yours also because I know not to be and where to be. And you know what I mean, who don't know where they at? I'm cool with the hood. Always been fun. Always have fun. Shit, we can do both. Stop talking your shit about me though, G. You definitely talking angry toward me, bruh. We can change the subject. Nobody's talking angry towards you. All right, man, whatever. That's why I don't like talking to you bitch ass white boys, bro. Y'all cry so much. I'm just trying to have a discussion with you, bro. You mad because I put a little bit of emotion into it? Nigga, I'm emotional when I talk, whether I'm on camera or not. That's why everybody's here watching, because they want to see the outburst, bro. This is how the fuck I talk. Do I have to talk to you like some white preschool teacher? Okay, fine. Empire Esports, I don't want to go there. They're being racist. And I don't want them to do anything to me. I don't want to be verbally abused. I don't want to be asked all type of harassment questions. I don't like people with loose dogs. There's got to be a lot of loose dogs there just sniffing people. Yeah, that's a fucking bad idea. But I believe I know what the fuck is in Geneva. Being an Illinois resident, I'm not one of those ignorant Milwaukee niggas from Milwaukee. Did you think that? I just live here, buddy. No, I came from Illinois. We're much better educated than anybody in Wisconsin. I can tell you that. The kids in Illinois can still read cursive. But I digress. I think I know what's out there, buddy. Hey, how do you know I've never been to a party in Lake Geneva at a beach? I've been here for 40 years now. How do you know I've never been there? I bought my truck from Bristol. I know you're not used to niggers leaving the ghetto, but this nigga right here, he's not originally from the ghetto. I'm from the suburbs. So I travel in and out of the ghetto and through the suburbs just to go get what I need. You know what I mean? It's what you do. It's what you do. And I came from a suburb with money, not just, a neighborhood full of white people. There's a difference, you know. Gee, God, don't you know? Do you like it when I talk like this to you? Is that much better for you? Does this help your white guy ego when I talk to you like this? Huh? Okay, fine. I'll talk to you from now on in a condescending tone, just like you like it. Okay, now the issue wasn't your behavior. Your behavior's totally fine in this situation. We know that you've done nothing wrong. We know that you're not racist. And we would like you to gather more people that are not racist. And you guys come together and make like more than a book club, you know? Just come together and can help us with this systemic racism because the law listens to you white guys. They listen to white women. They don't listen to black men. For years how the police are killing them. It took for white women to want to make some money to be like, look at these black guys. Oh my God, they're dying in the streets. Let's look up names. And black guys was like, we've been giving y'all names for years. These Peckerwoods shooting the fuck out of us for no motherfucking reason. And all y'all ever had to say was, oh, the niggers have picked up guns and started shooting back. I wonder why the violence is escalating on the north side of Milwaukee. You been here? Have you been watching the fucking news? Do you know that we had a national motherfucking riot that motherfucking Sheriff David Clark quit for? You know why? You know why Wisconsin doesn't have a sheriff? Well, why Milwaukee, Wisconsin didn't have a sheriff? I don't think you know. Because it's systemic racism. We keep letting you white folks get away with that condescending ass tone. We really just need to check your ass. You know what I mean? We really just need to tell motherfuckers what the fuck it is off top. And that's what the fuck I'm here for. To tell you what the fuck it is off motherfucking top, my nigga. But I hope you got the message today. And don't take it like a white boy and be like, oh, you're talking about me. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the white nuts that you crawled out of. Yeah. I'm talking about the white piece of shit that's gonna crawl out of your nuts. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also talking about those other white guys around you who you don't fuck with and you don't know what they do. No, it's time to know what they do. It's time to fuck with them. Okay? That's what I need you to do. You and every other white guy who's not racist, okay? Nah. What's understood don't need to be explained. That's a good statement, but understand this. We've been explaining it, and you guys seem to not understand it. You either don't understand it or don't give a fuck. And then while I'm trying to get you to get it, tech neighborhood does me no good because all I do is get attacked. Attacked by the Jehovah, attacked by the police officers, goddamn attacked by adults. You know what I mean? Even the little dirty ass white kids want to touch me because of my skin color. And brown's pretty close to black. Let me just touch him. Let me pet him. I didn't evolve from a dog. I don't like to be pet. I don't like to be touched. Especially by people who don't like to wash their hands. Don't fucking touch me. I don't let the black people who don't wash their hands touch me. Who is that? Old black men? Old black men are not allowed to touch me. I do not touch them niggas. Oh, they're always touching their dick. They don't never stop touching their dick. And I don't never see them old niggas want to wash their hands. My daddy one of them niggas. I told that nigga, I'm not your wife. You dig? That motherfucking cauldron. While the fuck I'm cooking, I am going to beat the fuck out of you. It's gonna be a full fight in here. You try to put your dick germs in this fucking soup, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck out the kitchen while I'm cooking. I don't trust you, and your hands always on your dick. Get the fuck out the kitchen while the fuck I am cooking. This is my kitchen. This is our kitchen. I hope you pay rent and lights and gas, and I will bust your shit open and go to jail. You want to fight? You want to have a domestic violence in this bitch? We can. You the king of domestic violence. Let's have one. You know what I mean? You ready to do it on Christmas, right? Cool. Nigga, by the time I got my shirt off, that nigga was out the kitchen. I said, that's what I thought. You better go on, nigga. I ain't your wife. I'll beat you the fuck up, bro. Now, no, you don't think I can whoop you after 5 or 6 beers. So just drink 5, 6 beers and swing and find out. You gonna find the fuck out, nigga. I'm gonna give you time off of work tomorrow with a medical excuse, nigga. Promise you, nigga. Get you a doctor's note. Tobacco leaf from Jamaica. But yeah, and that's anybody. Because me, I'm a pretty bold nigga. And I'm pretty good at handling my little drama or whatever the fuck comes up, right? So I ain't got no problem dating somebody outside of my race. And then my people don't have a record of hanging white women, hanging Asian women. So when she goes to the store, I got full confidence that she's gonna come back unfucking raped, unfucking beaten by a mob. But when you out in the suburbs, right, there's a good chance that if your significant other is not white, they might not make it home tonight. It's a really good chance the Klan could be there. Because the Klan is nowhere but the suburbs. They ain't in no ghettos. I know they talk to y'all like, we're right in the ghettos with the niggers. No, they're not. No, the fuck they not. If they was, we'd have been found their ass. Y'all think niggas is stupid. We would have been we find police. Makes think we can't find them. We'll find your ass. You live down here. And let's see you oppress us and come home tonight. Let's see you roll up on this block and take 17 motherfuckers to jail. Let's see how the fuck your week go. And you know what I always wondered? Why there ain't no police in the suburbs? Swear to God, suburban town, 10,000 people here, 10 cops on duty. Maybe 50 cops, only 20 on patrol for a room for 5,000 people. I noticed that the suburb could be big as shit. They got they got 3 police on duty in this town right here. Next town over, another 3 on duty. Per that much square feet, right? You can fit that shit. All right. Come on, man. Don't play that card, bro. Act like police only write tickets to motherfuckers outside their race. Like only white. I ain't never seen a black police officer write a white guy a ticket. I ain't never seen that shit. Never. I have never seen a black police officer write a white guy. I've never seen an Asian police officer. Only police officers that give white guys tickets are other white guys. Need to get you some Pumbaa or something for real, for real. Nah. I'm I want to stay on this celibacy shit. This shit's it's actually pretty cool. I know I sound like a square for saying that, but I'm actually enjoying my celibacy. I don't care. Every now and then I'm like, ooh, shit, I want to fuck the shit out of her. But the urges are going away. But yeah, I don't want to be on the pussy wheel no more. I'm through with the pussy wheel. Y'all can keep the pussy wheel. The pussy wheel go like this. You get you some pussy, and now you on this motherfucking wheel spinning round and round and round and round till the bitch decide to stop and give you some more pussy, if you lucky. I'm a little tired of playing against my luck. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little tired of playing against my luck, so keep your pussy. Keep it. And then you niggas is losers to date these bitches, bro, which caused them to be beggars. Everybody wonder why these bitches start, because y'all losers. Y'all can't do shit. I hate fucking y'all girlfriend. The bitch always need everything. I need my lights fixed. I need my stove fixed. I need my coochie fixed. I need my kids taken care of. I need my light bulb changed. I need my tire changed. I need. Hate you bitch ass niggas. I hate sharing the community of bitches with you bitch ass niggas. I hate you punk ass bitches for choosing these niggas. I really do. None of y'all chose a good baby daddy. This ain't my motherfucking this is you had to plot this. You bitches had to plot this. I don't care what you say. You plotted this. You plotted this shit when everybody was like, why the fuck you in dude face? Why the fuck you fucking with him? And the straight guys over there looking stupid when everybody's up, she should be fucking with you. Like, nigga, now y'all expect a nigga to come back and save you from that bullshit because you done fucked up. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with women, but I don't want to be a part of your bad decision. It's just bad decision after 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 bad decision. Your decision's so bad, bitch. I'm homeless. And somehow combining my life with yours would fuck up my life. Mentally, physically, and financially. That's with bitches in general now in the United States. Like, come on, man. I cannot. Fuck out of here. All they do is make more debt. More debt, more debt, more debt, more debt, more debt. More debt, 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 more debt. And then you get evicted. And then it's more debt, more debt, more debt. And they just can't stop. They don't know what's going on. They just can't stop. Oh my God. More debt, more debt, more debt, more debt, more debt, more debt. You can't start a business with these punk bitches. They don't want to do that. You can't buy a house with these punk bitches. They don't want to do that. Like, how do you think Mariah Carey and all these bitches is paying for this expensive ass lifestyle? You think they're just sitting around getting fucked? Your pussy don't pay our rent, bitch. And if it does, don't get mad when I get another bitch pregnant, because that's some shit but what's understood don't need to be discussed. Use a prostitute. You should have been ready for me to go out and fuck on another bitch. Don't get mad at me. Y'all love weak ass niggas while y'all can have kids. As soon as y'all can't have kids no more, here y'all come in a real nigga face. That ain't what we mean by we don't want kids. We mean that we don't want to take care of your kids, bitch. That's what we mean. We mean we don't want to be stepdads anymore. That's what we mean. We mean fuck them, let them die, let them suffer, let them be dumb. Let them not develop the skills that is required skills in life. Fuck you, bitch. Tired of raising these motherfucking faggots. They all turn out to be motherfucking hateful ass faggots that hate straight guys in the end. The same straight guys who fed them their whole motherfucking life. They just hate us. I'm good. Mm-mm. That's a vicious cycle, P. I don't even want no coochie. It's gonna lead to kids and all type of other shit. It might lead to 18 years of debt. I don't even know what these bitches be in my face for. I'm done. I'm done. The math is not mapping anymore to me. And for any bitch being like, you're not too old to raise kids. Well, bitch, you too dumb to raise kids because I am too fucking old to raise kids. And what you thinking about is raising kids without a daddy. That's what you want. You don't even want me in the picture. You just want me to get you pregnant and leave. So you can be like, oh my God, and left me with the baby. See, that's what I'm talking about this. Niggas, we trying to take care of our babies. Bitches run off with our babies. Let's just black man, baby. Even white bitches run off. So, yeah. You got to tell them the truth, bro. I don't know what JW is. And then, with the way you have to systematically treat a black woman and the response she gives you back, you might as well date a white woman. I'm serious. You might as well date a white bitch that thinks she tough. Date one of them white bitches who took karate classes her whole life. And be like, I can take a black guy. I can take a black guy. Okay, so if you swing, Heather, I'm gonna throw your ass across the living room. You're not gonna like the results of this. As soon as you rush in with that taekwondo kick you've been practicing since you was 7, go ahead, rush in so I can move out the fucking way and grab you by your hair in mid-air. Come on, so I can show you why the taekwondo shit don't work on niggas. Let me show you why doing a backflip and flailing your feet in the air ain't gonna do shit but get kicked in the neck. Try it. Try it. Watch my reflexes. Watch this. You in for a surprise. You're gonna find out what most Asians find out. Kung Fu doesn't work on niggas. And it don't, because when you see two niggas fighting, they start off, one of them got his guard up like this, the other one has his guards up like this, and they start off on that karate shit, and next thing you know, they fighting. Because ain't nobody in the right position. Because boys don't hit back. You want to be able to move, fight, get you some Muay Thai. That's what you do. Get you some boxing. B-Wall's got babies already, Empire. Nah, man, I don't want to hear that good, bad people shit, nigga. I'm too fucking old to be having fucking kids, nigga. That's what the fuck it is. It ain't nobody's fault. It's just, you know what I mean? I guess it's my fault. I don't know how it's my fault. Feeding any. I mean, you put me in the position and I put the seed and didn't take because you never put me on fertile land, my dear God. So, with that being said, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't need to have kids. You not doing the fucking math, nigga. I am 40. Takes, oh my God, 40. I will be 52 by the time that motherfucker graduates high school. So I guess if I'm gonna have kids, I need to do it in between 37 and 40. And ain't no telling, my sperm might not work at 40. Y'all think it's sweet. And that's how old men get bitches pregnant at 60 because their sperm wasn't working at fucking 40. Sometimes it's a glitch in the system. And sometimes that shit only go dead for a while. Scientists don't know why. I know why. It's been sitting there too long. You gotta fire that batter, my guy. That batter has to come the fuck out the tube or it's gonna get hard, if you know what I mean. So, you know what I mean? To keep all that shit clear, you need to be firing that motherfucking meat pistol, nigga. Or it's gonna be filled with blanks. See, I don't figure this shit out. So when white women look at like, damn, white guys can't breathe, they're having such a problem. Cause you bitches leave them there with their nuts all motherfucking blue all the fucking time. That's what you get. You bitches should be giving up more fucking pussy and stop trying to con them and tempt them and all in front of them all the time. Always trying to tease them. So now the sperm is bad in your community. And white guys are trying to tell you this. That no guy has more potent sperm than any other guy. There's no way Latino sperm is more potent than motherfucking white sperm or black sperm is more potent. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. It's the systematically way you decide to treat the men, which is going to determine how potent they are. You know, in Japan, most wives not only approve of you fucking a prostitute, they will go find a prostitute and be like, here you go. I mean, a Japanese bitch. I'm just saying, if I can fuck the whore that walks the block, I can fuck the whore up the block. Why not? But you know what the Japanese men seem to not have a problem with? Never seen a bitch with a Japanese man say she couldn't get pregnant. Not seen a Japanese man say he don't want no fucking kids. That's 18 years of debt while you're a fucking old man. Money is harder to make when you're a fucking old man. You're not automatically on fucking easy street. Especially in my position. I ain't never even had a legal job. Nigga, all my jobs been under the table. I have no 401k. I have nothing to retire to. I don't have no way to pull a fucking loan to start a fucking business. It's gonna be me illegally being a fucking mechanic until the day I fucking die. Fuck no, I don't want no motherfucking kids. Cause I don't make no fucking money. You gonna turn me back to a fucking criminal. I'm about to sell dope and rob for like motherfucking to make some money, bro. And I done figured out how to rob people in the new economy. Start you a business in Mexico, tie it into a Square account, hook that up to your phone, and just start sticking shit. And what's on this account, nigga? Go ahead and scan it before I blow your dumb ass away. Let them come for it. By the time they come for the business in Mexico, we done transferred the money to Switzerland. And Switzerland ain't giving you shit. This son, this son vicious. I'm just saying, I'm too old for bitches to be like, oh, he's sexy. Let's have baby by him now. You bitches should have been plotting this shit 10 years ago. You knew I existed 10 years ago, bitch. I was on Facebook. Listen, you need a breeding rate of like 2.1 in order for your race to reproduce enough people to exist. Anything under that is an extinction number. Black people at a 1.8 worldwide. 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 With the uprise of faggotism in the ghetto, fuck. It was nice being black, y'all. It was nice being black. But black women hate black men so fucking much that it systematically bred us out into being faggots. Bitch, you had the shortest slavery. That means we did the most fighting back in slavery, even though they tell you that we didn't fight back in slavery. But our slavery wasn't even 300 years. The white man's slavery, 800 years. The Spanish slavery, 1,200 years. The Asian slavery, 10,000 years. The African slavery, 15,000 years. And they was all enslaved by me. I ran this motherfucking raggedy ass globe for a motherfucking millennium when you got the nerve to disrespect me, bitch. A fucking millennium. And the first time you had a chance to breed with whatever nigga you want, the first thing you start doing is systematically breeding with faggots. Bitch, you purposely drugged us down. You did that on purpose. Black women have attacked black men on some strategical general shit. And we have not even caught on. And then we subconsciously caught on to it, so we start having plenty of mixed babies. And they like, oh, our skin ain't light enough no more. Because you raised the war on me, bitch. You choose to breed with only niggas that look like me, the gay ones. You're not leaving us strong enough genetics for the next generation to keep up the fight. And you're not breeding enough of us. Because your breed for straight black to black baby is 1.8. Here's a shocker. Your breed to mixed ratio baby, though. Let's talk about it. You want to talk about black men having mixed babies. You bitches breeding at a solid 2.0. White bitches only breeding at a 2.1. Y'all having just as many white babies as white women. Holy shit. I bet you we look up the black woman's breeding numbers. I bet she's at a solid 2.0. I just got a feeling that white women are having more black babies than black women, and black women are having more white babies than white women. Now we want to talk about black men leaving on a baby. Show me the mixed guy who knows his dad besides Stephen Curry. Show me, motherfucker. Show me the white dad who came back. I ain't never seen Stephen Curry dad at the games. Not once. Is he dead? I don't know. I don't see white guy. I don't see the mixed black guy ever in public with his white dad. I hardly ever see that. Maybe with the white mom, but the white dad, nah. Fuck no. Every time I see, even if they know the white dad, he's off married to a white bitch living a white life by then. Not breeding with niggers no more. Once you go black, you don't never go back. Shit. Once you run black, you will run back. And miss the fact that the food plates ain't fat, Jack. No seasoning. But hey, I'd rather be with a bitch that has no seasoning than a bitch who has no reasoning. What you want me to say? I'm only human. Serious, man. I'd rather have a bitch who don't use seasoning than a bitch who don't use reason. So they can say what they want about me fucking bitches outside the race. They were nicer to me than black women ever were. And then the black women that are nice to me got a motive, a secret point to prove. And if you think a woman ever gave you some pussy without having a different intention, you got the game fucked up, my nigga. If they gave you that pussy and they had intentions for the reason they was giving you that pussy in the first place. Especially if they was black. Don't no black woman give away no motherfucking coochie for free. It's always a systematic system tied into that shit. If she giving you some coochie. I'm starting to think that some of these white baby daddies be feeling used. Like, wait a minute, bitch. You only had a baby by me for the status of having a mixed baby in the ghetto. Okay. Don't worry about it. You must think I can't pull a white bitch. I got a white bitch waiting on me. And we can combine our credit together and get the fuck up out of here. Fuck you and this baby bitch. I'm leaving. Want this store to get cigarettes? I'll be back. Then you be asking the mixed kid when you a kid like, where your daddy? Where your daddy? Somewhere in Illinois. Probably Illinois, most likely. some shit like that. It could be dead. I don't know. I ain't seen him in years. Then you look at the family photos, right? You don't never see the white dude holding a mixed baby either. It's like he never even touched that motherfucker. Like y'all don't have no evidence of this nigga even touching his kids. Got there to say something about black men. Meanwhile, when black men get any woman in the world pregnant, she try to run off with the baby. Like you a rich Moorish emperor. Like you still a rich fucking Tartarian. I'm gonna run off with this baby. He gonna send my family cows. Bitch, I don't have no more cows. I don't have shit to ship you. And you get your ass pregnant and run off, bitch. I don't even have the proper shit to find you. I guess I'm wrong for bringing up the commentary and the jokes that I'm bringing up. It's cool. But this all I got, man. That's all I got. They won't let me do nothing else. Let's sit here and talk shit. So that's what I do, man. I sit here and talk shit, man. I don't have nothing positive to say besides some shit that's wrapped up in negativity. That's what the world is conditioned me to. Plus, I never had the money or the time to participate in average activities. So I don't find the average shit that you find interesting. Like I never had the time to sit back and watch basketball. I live in a car right now. Fuck do I watch a basketball game? Fuck do I watch a football game? Consistently. Right, I'm about to download ABC or some shit. And then get the notification sent to my phone and risk not having no space to do fucking YouTube. You know, I'm working on a budget. I got more dick than money. And that's a pain. So what's going on with everybody? And I ain't wrong. Every time I say I don't want kids, everybody be like, man, you tripping. I ain't fucking tripping, nigga. You tripping. You tripping trying to make some fucking babies I can't take care of, nigga. I can't take care of them. What the fuck? Too old for kids. I can't take care of them. When I was young enough to go out there and fight and take care of kids, that's some bitches should have been laying down and having them motherfuckers. But they wasn't. They ain't getting no fuck. And I don't want to say they aborted them or sold them, because maybe that's too much for my mind to take right now. But I don't have my babies, and I don't know where them bitches is at, so who cares? Another reason I want to go to the beach party in Geneva. And them but white bitches there. I don't like fucking with white bitches. They want to have sex like once a fucking week. I don't have time for that shit. Who are you to put me on once a week sex? Fuck you, bitch. They got too many rules about everything too. Where's your rule about cleaning up this nasty ass dog smelling ass house, bitch? Where's your rules about that? Clean up this fucking house. I'm trying to make some rules for me. Invite me in a dirty ass house with 17 dogs. Bitch, quit making rules for me. Make rules for these dogs. Where are the cages? Where are the leashes? Or they just sleep in the bed with you. Okay, and I'm supposed to just sleep in the bed with you and the dog. Bitch, I'm leaving. Can't stand trying to explain this shit to white bitches. What the fuck? Bitch, I'm leaving. The dog was barking when I walked through the door, bitch. He doesn't know who you are. Exactly. He's not gonna know who the fuck I am in the middle of the night either. When he tries to get him some pussy, bitch. Hell no, I'm leaving, dog fucking ass bitch. Mm-mm. My woman have too many dogs and cats and birds and pets, and I'm good. No. Mm-mm. I don't want to be around all them fucking animals. So I'm really not a suitable candidate for white women. I'm okay. And when you fucking white women, they get comfortable. Swear to God, these bitches buy a new pet every week. Every week it'll be something new living in your house. It'll be dogs, it'll be cats, it'll be birds, it'll be fucking snakes, it'll be motherfucking gerbils, it'll be motherfucking turtles, it'll be motherfucking everything be living in your shit. You look up, a goat walk past one morning. Man, sheep and shit. I can't take that. And white bitches just don't ever get the fucking message, bitch. Don't buy animals. Don't buy animals. Don't buy slaves. Don't buy slaves. Don't buy slaves. Don't buy slaves. It's a dog. It's a slave. Don't buy a slave. Don't buy a slave. Don't buy a slave. Fuck, bitch. And white bitches don't deserve dogs. I hate to tell you this, but you don't ever discipline that motherfucker. You don't deserve a dog. Your dog has no sense of motherfucking camaraderie with the fucking community. Your dog is a fucking wild animal disguised with a pink fucking collar. It's fucking embarrassing. You white bitch, you got a problem telling the dog what to fucking do. Tell the dog to fucking behave. I know goddamn well you don't tell your kids to behave. So no, I don't want no babies by white bitches either. I'm okay. I'm okay with them misbehaving, miscreating motherfuckers. They kids be sex offenders. And you think I'm playing? Look it up. Look it up. When I was locked up in Wales, the sex offender cottage, the two of them that was there, all white kids. That's a majority of the white kids in the institution. When they came to intake, which was Marquette, you didn't talk to them because you didn't know what cottage they was gonna be stationed in, and you didn't want to be cool with no sex offenders. You wait until they come to, and then sometimes they be in your dorm, right? They come to Juneau, Lapham, Stout, motherfucking whatever the fuck place you with, Draper. They be there for like 6 months. Then all of a sudden, a motherfucking detective come get them, put their ass in handcuffs, take them off grounds. Then when they come back, they be in the hole for like 4 months. You be like, damn, what the fuck you in the hole for? Oh no, bro, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Pulling that bullshit. Then you look up here in the sex offender cottage. You be like, oh, this motherfucker, dog. Dude was a sex offender the whole time. What the fuck they put him in my unit for then? He a juvenile. Y'all convicted him of all this shit at once. Whoever the fuck got him declassified from the sex offender unit need to be shot. So you telling me this motherfucker was sitting on my dorm for 6 months and needed a reclassification? Ain't that a bitch? That should be crazy. Crazy as a motherfucker. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. And think, if you don't raise my child to be sex offender, he'll always be fuck around playing with the neighborhood predator, huh? It's always a chance, huh? Yeah. Mhm. I think I'll risk this nigga getting shot in the ghetto than fucking his ass. I think he appreciate me for doing that. He can be like, Pops, I appreciate that. Watch. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? I mean, I guess speaking the truth hurts. But you know what's tripping me out? And this is what white men and black women got in common. Instead of y'all getting mad that people are talking shit, why don't you change what they're talking shit about? Instead of raising the standards of you talking shit. Because that was your response to them talking shit. Now they're held at an impossible standard. And you're at a standard where you can change. Black women and white men, y'all can change this Negro oppression. Because it's mainly y'all oppressing Negroes, bro. And I mean Negroes by Negro men. It is crazy. The black woman is always like, how am I doing it? You're helping. You're helping. By confusing the slang terms, by talking shit back, by never cooperating, by not breeding with actual fucking men in your community and breeding with a bunch of fucking tall ass cowards just because they're tall. That's why your son a coward. That's why your boyfriend a coward. That's why your husband a coward. Because black women don't breed with nothing but cowards. Fucking breakdance, rap music listening to ass cowards. Trying to get to a white man. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. And then just go ask the bitches that had babies by white men. Ask them, did it increase their fucking status? Because it didn't. And then listen, white men and black women hate to see you upgrade. So if you do some shit like live in a $500,000 motherfucking house and drive a fucking $1 million fucking Bugatti and fucking them motherfuckers, they will divorce you so quick just to steal half of your success. They'll leave you right where you at with your 500,000. I mean, let you touch $1 million and get remarried. Lawsuit, that shit come right through. Let you file the divorce papers, nigga. They can't wait. I constantly, it used to be the white woman getting rich off getting married and taking half. But now, times have changed. I am watching the white man and black woman get rich off taking half from every motherfucking body they marry. That's why they got the highest divorce rates. Because they married just to take half of your shit. And it's crazy when they marry each other because it's like, damn. It's like when you play tournament mode on the fighting games. You know what I mean? Black woman, white man. And then it got that little box up there with question marks. That's how I be feeling like, oh shit, it's a championship. It's the gold digging championship. It's the lazy championship. It's the black man hate championship. Who gonna go away with it? Who got the moves to pull it off? I'm watching this match. Somebody's gonna lose half of their shit. We're waiting. I hope the screen don't buffer. I want to see the whole match. I don't get you stupid ass white bitches. Y'all watching the white man do this to you. Then y'all watch the black woman do this to the black man. And then think like, damn, that's my opening. Didn't think nothing like that. You too busy worried about a pancake booty. You too busy worried about what nigga you can get up under your control. Bitch, your time of control is gone. Your active control white girl is fucking with niggas. I'm telling you, just like that. That's the most vicious thing you can do. You're gonna breed the actual 100% white guy out of existence and systematically make your genetics stronger. He won't even have the mind to be racist anymore because he won't be white. He won't able to claim that white shit because he won't be white. Then he couldn't treat you like you're just some white bitch. Let me tell you something about black guys. They love their mommies. Yes, they do. So any bitch in the world looking to make some babies, I be looking to make some black babies. The way they protect their mama too, and just get generation after generation. And my genetics? Oh yeah, My genetics will be here. The rest of you niggas gonna be wiped out because these niggas protect their mamas. These other motherfuckers, on the other hand, they be raping their mamas and shit. They hate when you bring that up. There's a couple white dudes in jail for raping their own motherfucking mama, nigga. At 13, we can talk about it. When I went to Lincoln Hills, sex offender cottage, all white kids. Lincoln Hills had one mixed black guy. Wales, it's like five black guys between two cottages. Cottage hold like um 20 people do a cottage hold. I used to make breakfast for the cottage. I think it's 100 people in the cottage. It's not even. I don't think the cottage even hold 100 people. I think maybe it hold like 50 people. So yeah. Well, the institution had a max of 500. Now I think about it, and I just take 500 divided by 8, and that's how many the cottages legally held. Now I think about it, the count is somewhere from 2 to 1,000. In fact, I seen the high as 1,500. Came to adults realized they was overpacking these cottages. There was over 100 of us in the fucking cottages. That's why they wouldn't let me in that motherfucker when they was triple bunking, because I'm liable to start a riot in this bitch. Bet you it's Japanese. Mitsubishi truck. I knew it. Did you bitches listen to the Kia boys about what's a good car? Where this Japanese cars are good cars come from? The crackhead? I ain't gonna ever make it up out of the ghetto. Never. I'm gonna die down here in the ghetto. this place so many times. I keep winding up back. I ain't know when we first got to Milwaukee that this motherfucking place is gonna be my motherfucking graveyard. It's not so bad. It's my auntie, mother, and uncle here. They wouldn't even tell me where my nana's buried, so that's a family secret. Yeah, that's one thing they kept from me. Where Nana was buried. Crazy. Let me tell you something. Don't ever trust a Virgo. Never. Never, 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 never. If you're a Leo, never trust a Virgo. Never. That will take anybody's secret to the grave but yours, Mr. Leo. I'm telling you right now. Boy, Virgos and Capricorns so damn evil. I guess Leos is evil. The non-evil Leos are the ones who don't have no friends. A Leo with friends, they're only friends because they're plotting something, and they need the Leo's intellect or good looks to get the plan to go through, or the fact that the Leo is charismatic. But don't trust no Leo because they're not gonna take no orders, but they got their own directives and objectives, and they will achieve them. Well, what the fuck I'm talking about? 52. 52, old as shit. At 52, you fucking 3 years away from being a senior citizen. You could have Alzheimer's at 52. My grandfather only lived to 51. Got to tell you all that. Yeah, my grandfather only lived to 51, so I ain't got no time left while bitches is bullshitting like, oh, I'll have his baby next year. He'll get married in 3 years. Bitch, I'm gonna be dead when you get back. Or dying of cancer. It's gonna be too fucking late. I'm gonna be dead by the time you figure out your life with that lane. don't even figure the rest of your life out with me. I don't be dead of cancer or a heart attack or some shit. Me and my family don't live past 51. My grandfather was rather old for a man in my family. He was also a Freemason, so I might not make it to 51. That's probably why he only made it to 51. Bitch ass nigga done cursed our motherfucking family. You can't ask about him because it's a big ass secret, so you can't lift the curse. So all you do is join the Masons to get cursed some more at this point. With no information. I found that really weird that if I asked information about my granddaddy, I was treated like I should shut the fuck up and stay in a child's place. But anytime anybody, any stranger from anywhere asked about me, y'all told them my full name, date of birth, and my social security number. Like information was just free, no fucking big deal. But asked about grandpa, I don't even get to know this nigga middle name. Who the fuck is this nigga? And if my nana killed his ass, she killed his ass for a reason. He did some Mason shit. He touched one of them kids. She murdered his ass. And I don't give a fuck. Just what the fuck it is. Let me see, I had a big brother that's 12 years older than me. I'm pushing 40. He'll turn 50 this year. He's already suffered a bunch of seizures. They say he looked real bad, but I don't give a fuck. I find it hard to give a fuck about that nigga because he didn't ever give a fuck about me. And it's crazy when you find out that the whole time I thought he put the fireworks in my hand to teach me how to hustle so we could be somebody, so we can get the fuck out the ghetto. Fuck no. He gave me them fireworks to try to control me, and God made me a good enough motherfucking salesman to get the fuck from under his motherfucking thumb. Then when I got from up under his thumb, I made enough money to pay rent. What the fuck did he do with all the money? Shit crazy. I guess so. I'm not gonna exercise every day. Be wasp. I'm not doing that. Exercise every day for what? Listen, most men that exercise every day and feel like, oh man, I gotta stay in great shape. It's just to take care of their kids, bro. I'm not having no kids. I don't need to be in shape. There's nobody to defend but me. And I'll bust a motherfucker head with a rock. Fuck them. You know, but nobody ever. I always hear shit that people don't hear. Like, even when I was a child, people be like, "Look at that homeless bum." All I hear is, "Look at that motherfucker with no support system." You know, people be like calling me homeless and shit. All you really saying is that you don't have no support system. But the support system is not reliant on me. It's reliant on other people because they tuned into the channel. They know I just bought these motherfuckers a tire. They ain't never get my money back. I live on the street. They live in the house. I told them you ain't got to get the money back to me. But if you feel the need to, go right ahead. They never felt the need to. So What's up, everybody? Yeah, that talk shit. It don't work on, especially on the iPhone. That shit don't work when you drive. I don't know what the fuck Apple got against drivers, but whenever you're driving, Apple will not fully function. And that's the worst part about having an Apple device to me. And so I'm kind of glad my screen got cracked and it's broke. I'm glad I'm not getting this shit fixed. I'm not fixing not another Apple device. That shit is irritating. Anytime you drive and you gotta touch the phone every five fucking I'm tired of that shit. That shit, I'm tired of that shit. Sick of that shit. You gotta spell. Why you gotta correct spell? First of all, spell check. I shouldn't have to correct it, but you gotta with Apple. If you in the car driving, you gotta correct spell check while you on the road doing 70. Like nigga, you have a GPS, you have a barometer, you know exactly where you at in space and time and shit. You know what's going on. Why the fuck are you misspelling all these fucking words, man? Then when you stop, spell check works perfectly again. I don't have time for that shit. Got it? You want everybody to go to Android? You don't want nobody with an Apple no more? Fine. We're all gonna leave. You guys finally got your fucking. We're all 40 now. We're too old to fight the system. We're too old to fight the power. The younger generation don't want to fight. Let them lay down and die. Fuck them. It's their choice. Real quitting ass pussies got me killed in the process of you laying down and die. Just letting you know. See what I mean? That phone does that shit on purpose. All Apple users having a problem with the phone. Come on, man. What sense does that make? It's actually causing fucking accidents. That's the truth about it. And they gotta cause more accidents because it's gonna boil down to some racist shit. But most of our EMTs in this country are white, and we have to keep them employed. So they got all these schemes and scams and skips and scops and hips and hops to get your ass riled up by the fucking EMT. EMT vehicle come is $10,000 per vehicle. This is a money grab. So they just misspell every fucking word. Then it loops you around the direction, travel you through fucking work zones, fucking construction zones when the fuck you traveling out of town. Like I don't have no time for this bullshit. Maybe Android does the same thing, but Android's gonna allow me to multitask. I seen it. They phones got multitasking. Not only do they phones have multitasking, you know what I mean? I don't need an Apple account. I'm through with Apple accounts. I already got a Google account. So already can't store no information. Y'all be erasing shit out the cloud. Fuck out of here. It's the cloud. And we want is more memory, not more cameras. My last Snicker. I mean Kit Kat. I didn't forget I was live. I don't want to go to Silks. You think it's a game, broski? Go to Silks and get one of them punk hoes pregnant? Yeah. I just stayed up too old to be having kids. Empire Esports. They both hit though, especially this new one. This Kit Kat good as shit. The other Kit Kat tastes like bugs now. No, I'm saying I don't want to go to Silks because I will. I will knock up a stripper. Listen, when you go to strip clubs down in Magic City, I mean, you go to Magic City Strip Club in Atlanta, King of Diamonds and shit. When you all in Florida, King of Diamonds in Atlanta, every other strip club seems mediocre after that. Cause they strippers got skills. Every single skill that you seen a bitch. Listen, these hoes on TikTok, they was not amazing me. I seen all that shit in a dirty hole in the wall ass strip club, my nigga. Watching these bitches play on the stripper pole is like it's like being a really old person and you was around during the Dirty Blues era. So you know Elvis stole from the Dirty Blues era, and now you hearing new rappers steal from the Dirty Blues era, and you like, baby, it's all from the Dirty Blues era. You know what I mean? Reese's peanut butter cups. Buy a box of the whole chocolate covered ones and eat the whole box in one setting. Same with the white chocolate Kit Kats, but the OGs equally fire as well. That's Atlanta, baby. Atlanta, though. You been? That's dope. Listen, it ain't all trainees in Atlanta, my nigga. It's some bitches down there. But the thing is, it's a bunch of trainees in Atlanta, nigga. Make no mistake about it. You know what I mean? And be watch, you know I'm too loose in my dick. I'm trying to be celibate too. I'll pull this motherfucker out and I'll pull this motherfucker out, get some motherfucking firefighter hose and start fanning bitches down. Oh, it's a fire in that coochie. Skeet, skeet, skeet. Who else got a fire in their coochie? You got a fire in your coochie? Come here, bitch. I'll put all them coochies out. I'm not bullshitting. I'll put them coochies out and write an incident report like incident number 203. 1-689-305 -2 -6. Hey, this the white dude that hit a deer. Yeah, he hit a deer. Damn, he hit a deer in that motherfucker. I can show y'all the Facebook post. You gonna try to tell me he want 1,200? Fuck no, nigga. And I hear how it's running. Fuck no, nigga. Did he put the mirror on that bitch? Don't turn that way. I want to see the other mirror, motherfucker. Maybe he bought it from Facebook. I don't know. But he hit a deer in that motherfucker. And then, matter of fact, he ain't tell me 12. He said 15 the lowest he want to go. And then he posted it back up. He posted like it was sold, and then posted it for 12 maybe 2 or 3 weeks later. And I was like, no, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't got time for that shit. Y'all hear how the motherfucker sounds like woo, 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 woo. It sounds like it's electric. Something wrong with that beamer jack. And while the white boys be trying to con niggas out of money, we don't get no fuck about no bitch ass inline six beamer. We'll walk away from that shit right away, Peckerwood. You tripping. We like the V8s, okay? It's a V8 you might get me to, but you'll never get me to be like, oh, yeah. I don't give a fuck about no car like that, nigga. Shit. See, it's 2 more over there. If I start this motherfucker up and it be like, wow! I had that motherfucking Dodge up and going in the next 3 hours, nigga. I ain't even bullshitting. I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna walk to the motherfucking place. I'm gonna get me some motherfucking calibers. I'm gonna walk the fuck. I'm gonna give me some calibers and some brake fluid. I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna slap them motherfucking calibers on. Then, oh yeah, I'm gonna give me some battery terminals too. Give me some battery terminals. I'm gonna take this battery. I'm gonna jump that battery. I'm gonna let it idle until somebody come over there to kick it. When somebody come over there to kick it, or I talk to somebody and they come pump these brakes. When I say up, that means let it go. When I say down, go down. And I hate being rid of retarded motherfuckers. Just feel like they can do what the fuck they want to do. Like they smarter than me. Just. Did I ask your retarded ass to do that? But you know what? It's cool. I got some brake pressure. Just get the fuck out of my driver's seat. You fucking retarded ass nigga. I asked a bitch to do what I said. Make a bitch a mechanic for the day since you not capable of doing it. Boy, I hope I find a bitch. I hope it's not a whore, slut, trick, a wife. They are fucking useless when it comes to fixing a car. I need a bitch. That's what I need. You know why bitches are useful? Go, a bitch can't do shit. A bitch can follow directions, goddamn it. Bitch know how to listen. That's how bitches work 12 hours a day. Bitches know how to listen. Then a bitch, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Why can't she be something else? She can, but I'm not interested in something else. We're talking about strictly bitches right now. Are some women bitches? Okay, that's that little piece of the pie we doing. You know how you see the cartoons and it's on a boat, you know what I mean? And they get to pull on the anchor and it's a triangle and it goes toward different words. That's how it is. Bitch, hoe, slut, trick, you know what I mean? Or slut, hoe, trick, wife, bitch. I'm cranking this lever all the way down. I'm going straight to bitch in the boat. I'm full steam ahead in this motherfucker. Bitch, that's where I'm going. I need a bitch. When I need a whore, I'll slow up the speed and then go get a whore. You know what I mean? But I need a bitch. That's what I need. I need this lever to come down. I'm talking about so far down, I'm going to have to change my hand position from this to this as I'm pushing down. You know what I mean? Because this going to transfer into this. We swinging this motherfucker around the whole goddamn, half of the wheel, goddamn it. I'm swinging it from the top to the bottom. Full steam ahead. I ain't bullshitting. I get the bitch to pump them brakes, nigga. And the bitch ain't gonna want shit, but maybe a ride to work. Just give me a ride to work my damn Tuesday. Then I'm gonna take this motherfucker to the scrap yard. The extra money I got from this motherfucker, I thought I already threw the brakes on that motherfucker. I know it ain't gonna be enough to get the fucking half shafts if I can't drive this bitch across the street. But it's cool. It's gonna be enough to get the motherfucking shit I need to fix my vehicle. So that's gonna be out here too by the end of the week. By the end of the week, both my cars will be running if this motherfucker break down. I promise you that. I don't play that shit. Is it working? Are we still live? Well, I appreciate you, bro. Put me in Fortnite on the background. You can even put me on the microphone a few times. I'll say what up to Fortnite. Cheating ass niggas. Y'all can see me in Call of Duty and fuck y'all game. If I play, I'm getting the Doctor Doom skin. I don't know how I'm gonna play it without the Doom skin. Hey, do Doctor Doom got telekinesis? If he got telekinesis, I might go play Fortnite. I seen the kinetic balls though. I seen them already. That's not the same thing. Yeah, yeah, kinetic balls. Doctor Doom is the first nigga with Hadokens around this bitch. But the first nigga to ever throw one, okay, on camera outside of a book was Ryu. Make no mistake about it. He the first nigga to bring the books to the streets on niggas. Okay. He was like, oh, that's a comic book move. You're not supposed to do that. Then you had to fight Sagat. It's like, I'm on that time too, nigga. I never be a bitch ass nigga. But anyway, right? Literally. All eyes on Bru. All eyes on Bru. You already know what to do. Hanging out with the crew. And every time staying true. All eyes on Bru. Even when I'm busting moves on these motherfucking dudes. Making sure I don't lose. All eyes on Bru. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. All eyes on Bru. Don't know. Don't know. I know you put some more shit down, I'm gonna beat your ass and go to prison. Keep walking past my shit loud enough talking so I can hear you, bitch ass nigga. You know, fuck about going to prison, nigga. I'm done with bitches, nigga. That was my bastard reason I didn't want to go to prison. But now, nigga, I'll punch you the fuck out, nigga. Yeah, it's funny about that tire. It's gonna be funny when I give up on life and take you with me, nigga. You better leave me the fuck alone. So I'm about to throw it all away and just punch your ass out, bro. This fucking 3 years coming, my nigga. I'm going to Boxerville. After I punch you out, first nigga try me in prison, I'm stabbing. They gonna separate me from GP. Permanently, like they normally do. It's nothing new. And I'll just sit in that box till I'm about 51, die of a heart attack like my grandfather did. But yeah. See, I got enough shit to deal with outside of trolls. You just mad I bought a new tire. Sure did. Less than an hour of it, less than an hour of the incident, nigga. That shit crazy. It's always up to me. I gotta get the fuck out of this neighborhood. I just wanna go somewhere warm and die. I don't wanna be dying in the cold no more, man. I'm tired of being in the fucking cold. It ain't killing me. It's just torture. Let me go to the heat and die there. The world will be happy when I go into psychosis and just, you know, slip out of existence. I will, sooner or later. Yeah, I know you be coming up with the melodies. Be watch be having bars. And what you know, British people got bars, right? For you to write the fucking melody, I mean you have bars, wouldn't it? Won't it? It must be nice to be a baby daddy ass nigga. That's gotta be nice. Multiple fucking baby mamas. Every tax time you get a small fortune for your breeding prowess. It must be nice to be a baby daddy ass nigga, man. I tried, man. They don't be bringing back the babies. They ain't fucking with me. They don't pick up motherfucking 1,300 on tax season. If I had 10 bitches pregnant, I could go get me a fucking tow truck every tax season. 13,000. Here you go, folks. Let me get it. Let me get what? I got all cash. I'm a baller. Report me to the IRS. I don't give a fuck. When the IRS show up, I'm gonna say this is all donation money. They gonna say who donated. I'm gonna give them all my baby mama's name. And they gonna call my baby mamas. They gonna be like, you gave him 1,300, and they tired of hearing that. So they gonna be like, yeah, I got 300, big daddy. It's my baby daddy. Okay, man, we're just making sure. Shut the fuck up. You're hating like my mama. Man, cause he got a tow truck. And his other 11 baby mamas are loyal. Baby, you should get 11 baby mamas. You tripping me out about black women is you ain't got to be a straight guy. I'm watching straight bisexuals clean up on this. Like, damn. Credit ain't good nowhere for a straight guy. Well, I'm glad everyone's entertained. I need some bearing grease. jacks for me. I need them both. I gotta maintenance my jacks. There's gonna be a lot of Japanese bullshit showing up. I can feel it. And they ain't gonna want it. Price has been doubled this year. It was 200 last year. They didn't want it. 400. They gonna be like, I might as well go to the show. Might as well. It's an electric Mercedes Benz. You gotta just be smart, man. Ugh. You know what's crazy? These new EVs so heavy. You need a Class B mobile home to fucking operate like the Avalanche EV or the fucking Hummer EV or the fucking any of them fucking EVs trucks outside of a Tesla. That shit just dawned on me. Like, share, and subscribe. I need to keep that camera over here. There we go. What food? I didn't cook nothing. What did I cook? I didn't make that roast beef. It was made by black people. It was homemade, but I didn't make that shit. 12:30 now. It's high noon. Oh, Chuck. Chuck been making shit. Chuck said, yeah, motherfucker, I got tired of eating peanut butter sandwiches, motherfucker. Don't know why it takes a man 3 days to cook for himself. Hey, I want them back wheels like, you see where your front wheels at? You see the angle that your front wheels is sitting on from the curb? You see how far your front wheels is from the curb? Yeah, I need your back wheels that far from the curb. I need you to pull in with the nose. The nose can touch the curb if you wanted to, but I need those back wheels out a little more so I can slide that big ass jack in there.
Sometimes I start my car, it won't start. I wait about 5 minutes. Start up. Tune up.
It could be tuned up, it could be a starter, it could be your battery. It sounds like your fuel pump going though. You gotta pump the gas to get it started? Nope.
I turn it off.
And it don't idle funny or nothing?
Nope.
Once it started, it started?
Yep.
That sounds like the fuel pump to me.
I go to the store, turn back out, start trying to start it.
That's gonna need a fuel pump replacement.
Well, I ain't got to do it for the work. It just started doing that shit. So, I ain't no fun about starting shit.
The gas is made to cool the fuel pump down. It's supposed to be submerged in gas. If it's not submerged in gas, that causes it to overheat. If it's overheated too many times, the heat soak, that could be an issue. So make sure you keep, quarter tank in there or some shit like that. Sound like to me a fuel pump or a clogged injector or something in the fuel line. Yeah, that motherfucker needs fuel. They don't have no symptoms or nothing else. You can tuck the nose in more. You can tuck the nose in more, but leave the ass out. I'll call you and let you know if it's not close enough. Bitch ass nigga, you don't need this side of the fucking street. Hoe ass nigga, you better drive your Sierra. bitch. Just leave the pads in there and yeah, leave the pads in there and leave the door unlocked. I get them. I'll be over there when I'm done live streaming. I'll be over there when I'm done live streaming. My bad, I got a call. Yeah, I'm ready to go knock them brakes off. I'm gonna knock them off quick too, watch. I'm quick at what I do. I ain't give a fuck about flat rate. And tell you the truth, I'm already getting paid hourly and flat rate. I don't work nowhere. Listen, that's the reason I'm always a supervisor. The supervisor's for hourly and I take jobs as a flat rate. And I'm taking out of your motherfucking flat rate if I gotta get over there and do this shit for you. Ain't no motherfucking way you start an oil change and then I gotta finish it for you. Or I'm gonna get a lube tech. As soon as you put that shit back together and it leak. And you can't figure out why. Pray to God you're smart enough not to be twerking on this shit. And just wait. When the lube tech has to come, then the lube tech has to take the bill up because he has to pay for this gasket that's going on here. You have to pay for this O-ring. He has a box of them because he's a fucking lube tech. He has the right one because he's a fucking lube tech. You're not a fucking lube tech. If there's a lube tech at the shop, quit taking fucking oil change jobs, jackass. Let the lube tech handle that. Or why don't you respect the lube tech's trade and be like, hey buddy, can I buy a gasket from you for $3? I'm making 30 on this oil change. Which is never the case. You're only making like $10 on an oil change, if fucking that. Listen, you can compare fixing cars to the drug game. Lube techs are the nickel and dime hustlers who stand on the corner and deal with crackheads. That's who the fuck the lube techs are. They do, they lube tech and they do what's called internal tune-up. You can wrap your head around that. Which is shit like unclogging, I don't know, fuel injectors, fuel lines. What else might they unclog? Air passageways that go to the engine, help your shit breathe better. Maybe you should respect those guys because the engine is a fucking air pump. With no air to pump, it's not gonna start. Oh, air everywhere. I know. When your engine can't take in that air, it's fucked up. See, when humans have this problem, we go to a lung doctor who specializes in lungs. You need to go to the mechanic that specializes in that shit, or a regular mechanic will be like, "Oh man, you just got carbonated head," or "Oh man, you just need a fuel pump." And a regular mechanic might replace everything on that motherfucker when really all it needed was the intake clean. So since it's running with a dirty intake, it's running 35, 40% below the regular power grade. So if you have an estimate for every 100 horses you got, right, you lose 40 of them just because of that dirty ass intake. Because it's running 40% below, like I said. Now, you take, minus 40 out of every 100, and you got, I don't know, 400 horses from the factory. Okay. And you're down 40% of 400 horses, right? Told you. It's 40 out of every 100. How many hundreds we got? Four of them, right? 4, 8, 12, 16. That's 160 horses you just lost from your regular 400. So let's do the math. You're down to 240. You're down to 240 horses just off that dirty ass intake, even though the mechanic changed every motherfucking thing. And the mechanic, most of them should be able to spot it, but we miss it more often than you would think. And a lube tech would have caught it right away. A lube tech would have caught it when you pull it up. Like, I can smell that motherfucker. Your intake is dirty. And then the cleaner on the planet gonna save it. It's got to be took apart by a technician, then brought back to me, who's gonna scrub all the passageways out because you're too fucking stupid to scrub the passageways out. Plus, you're gonna scrub it with the wrong shit. Like Dawn dish detergent. That's the wrong shit. What you need is a carbon-based or a fucking cleaner that's based on killing carbon, because that's what the fuck is essentially clogged your shit up. Carbon. So what you really need to pump through that bitch is some ether. You got an ether pump? No way to pump ether through it. Okay, well you won't never break that shit down. Do you have the proper brushes that reach around and stretch? Okay. This is a kit that's probably fucking $1,000. I don't fucking know what an intake cleaning kit costs. Nigga, I don't never have an intake that I want to clean that bad. Yeah, Kamari was trolling me last night, talking about everybody that was better than Michael Jackson. And, being a lube tech ain't easy, man. They got to find the right oil for your vehicle. Have to fill it up at the right pressure, at the right level, and they got to put everything back to make sure it don't fucking leak. And if it was leaking at first, they got to put everything back to make sure this new setup doesn't leak. So, yeah. Respect your fucking local lube tech. receiving object. That ain't my plan. Shouldn't have fucked up my life.